Since as long as I can remember, I've been obsessed with dogs. Basically, as soon as I see one, I have to go and say hello.
Hello? Hello?
I've met dogs from all around the world. British dogs, American dogs, Kazakhstani dogs, Canadian dogs, Bulgarian dogs, Mexican dogs, Nicaraguan dogs, Balinese dogs, Guatemalan dogs, South African dogs, even robotic dogs.
So don't you think we should get a puppy?
Okay. Can we get a puppy this fluffy?
Yeah.
And as long as I've known Raya, she's talked about how her family dog Sophie changed her life and unlocked even more of her heart. I experienced this feeling for myself when we ended up living with our friend Cam and his dog Scout.
This is Scout, by the way, if you guys don't know. He is our roommate's dog, but kind of like the house dog, and he sleeps in our bed some nights, and it's so nice.
Over the 2 years we lived together, I fell in love with Scout. It's the first time I feel like I've connected so deep and made a true friendship bond with an animal. He truly opened up my heart to realizing how connected we are and the compassion and love we can share with animals. This made me realize there is a dog-shaped hole in our lives, and to live in peak happiness, we need the companionship of a little puppy. So the question was, having experienced this, why didn't we have a dog of our own? Well, the big thing stopping us, honestly, was our nomadic lifestyle. Taking trips around the world regularly would have caused a big problem of either trying to travel with a dog or finding people to dog sit. So sadly, we just couldn't realistically get a dog.
Can you adopt a road dog? I want to so badly.
When we have a bit more stability and we're at places for longer.
Yeah, it's not fair. It's basically how much we fly.
I think once we have the treehouse community, there'll be other people there, so potentially if we need to go away for a week, there'll be people to look after a dog.
However, we knew that as our lives were entering a new chapter, the day was coming that we wouldn't be able to resist rescuing a stray dog off the street. And actually almost did on our drive down through Mexico. But sadly, after days of deliberating and trying to figure out the best plan, we decided not to. And it was pretty heartbreaking. So, whilst planning about what kind of dog we would love to have, we talked many times about how Scout was a pretty perfect size and breed, but knew it was unlikely we'd find a dog like him. He's easy to keep clean, doesn't smell, small enough to pick up and sit on your lap, didn't shed hair, but also was strong and adventurous and loved playing and had very fun energy. So the plan was that after the summer and when we got back after rainy season and settled for longer in Costa Rica, it would be the perfect time to rescue a stray dog. But the universe had other plans. Something interesting has happened. We went to our local vegan restaurant, Almendra, for lunch, and as we arrived, a very cute puppy ran up to us and basically wouldn't leave us alone. And we might be adopting it. Check this dog out.
Oh my gosh. So basically, we're still not sure what's going on because she looks clean and we don't know if she's really a stray, but we asked the people working there and they said they've never seen her around before, and she's been around all day, so they're like, we think she's a stray. So we left our phone number just in case someone comes looking for her, but we thought maybe we can at least take her to a vet and have her checked out and just see if she's okay, and then worst case if someone calls us, at least she's got cleaned and stuff.
We're gonna look after her at least, and then maybe
keep her
she'll be a full-time addition. And she's basically our perfect dog.
Yeah, she's the perfect size and she's so sweet. We were not planning on adopting a dog before because we're leaving for the summer, so we would have to figure that out, but I don't know, she literally ran up to us it's just too perfect. And look at her.
She is amazing.
How can you say no?
She's a little nervous. Louis just ran into the vets to ask if they have availability for her. But overall, she definitely seems happy and I think she is hungry though. We're definitely gonna get her some food. Give her a bath. I'm trying to figure out if she can see herself. You know how some dogs can see screens and others can't? I don't know. I can't believe we might have a dog. What?
Okay, it's been a few hours. So basically we brought her in to see the vet and they checked her out. They said that she's looking great. She's about 10 months old, 10 to 11 months old, and she's been spayed. So the vet said he definitely thinks she was owned at one point, but she may have been like given up at some point.
Yeah, they might have just let her loose.
Yeah, I guess some people like they think they can take care of a puppy, but they can't afford it or whatever, so they kind of like release it to live on the streets.
The other thing that might have happened is that some people do pay to get stray dogs spayed, so they're not like breeding on the streets and kind of creating more dogs that aren't being looked after. So we're not really sure at this point. We've done all we can. Like we said, we've left our number at the restaurant.
And the woman that works at the restaurant is like lives across the street, so she knows the community, so she would hear if someone in the community was looking for a dog.
And then after the vets, we took her to our friend Sage and Sia's house, and there's 2 other dogs here, so it was a wild evening of just play fighting.
We also bought a bunch of stuff for her, like collar and toys and food, and
Anyway,
we're getting invested.
Yeah, she's. We still haven't come up with a name. I don't think we should yet. Maybe leave it a few more days.
At least till tomorrow.
But anyway, she's completely zonked. Check it out.
Yeah.
But she's super cute, and I love her already. For me, it's like 50-50. Like maybe someone is going to be looking for her right now, and we're just keeping her safe. But maybe we're not going to get to keep up, or this is the start of our journey as dog parents. Who knows? So first meal of the day, we've just showered her.
She did not like it.
No, showered and dried, and now getting fed. She slept here on the couch last night, and then early in the morning she came and snuggled just on my side of the bed. Come down here. Hey, come down here. Okay. We have just arrived back at Alegria at our bus, and we're about to introduce the dog to our home. Also, we think we have a name for the dog.
All right.
Hey, come on. You want to see your new house? Come on. This way.
Look, come on. Come on.
Oh, holy moly, it's warm. Thanks to DJI for sponsoring this video. I've been a big fan of DJI products for years, especially their drones and gimbals, and I've really enjoyed making review videos, testing out their tech over on my channel. I have, however, never tried their action cameras until now. Their latest camera is the DJI Action 2. Check it out. It's absolutely tiny, only 56 grams, but despite its size, it doesn't compromise its capability and shoots crisp 4K footage up to 120 frames a second. It has built-in storage and can be used by itself, but it's also modular with accessories like the front touchscreen module or the power module to boost the battery up to 3 hours. These modules also allow you to expand the storage with a micro SD. I love wearable tech and love that all the big players are experimenting with the best ways for us to wear cameras to capture the world around us. One of the most important things is that it's easy. So one of the main features of the Action 2 is that it has a magnetic mounting system. I was worried at first that this might fall off in high action situations, but they have these really cool clips that hold them on securely, and you can quickly and easily unclip when needed. This is great if you need to switch angles or where the camera's mounted. I've wasted so much time in the past having to unclip or unscrew cameras to change angles. It is a nightmare if you're in a fast-paced situation, and things like this slow you down, and I think DJI has put a lot of thought into solving this problem. I want to show you how easy and quick it is to switch between different angles. So it's on the bike, unclip it from there, clip it onto my pendant, boom, unclip it from there, clip it onto, easy, so quick. The magnetic pendant is great for POV shots, and the camera has a super wide 155-degree field of view, and that is a lot wider than a lot of other action cameras I've tried, and I definitely prefer it. It means you're less likely to miss the shot and things aren't going to be cropped out accidentally. The audio is awesome and perfect for vlogging, especially when you're connected to the front touchscreen module, which gives you 3 extra mics. Okay, I'm just testing out the mic. Testing 1 2 1 2. This is with the front touchscreen module. You can hear the extra mics, and I think if I disconnect, it will keep recording. Okay, and this is just with the camera by itself. I don't know what the audio difference is going to be, but yeah, you'll hear it. Also, when you're wearing it or mounting it out of reach, you can check your shot and control the camera remotely via your phone. It has really incredible rock steady stabilization and horizon steady, so no matter which way the camera is turned, it will always be level. It's also waterproof down to 10 meters. Woo! But if you have the waterproof case, you can take it down to 60 meters. Something I love doing is trying to get really creative angles and shots and making use of its smaller size and weight. It's really cool to be able to storytell with new innovative tools like this that allow us to do things we've never been able to do before. So I would highly recommend this camera. If you're interested, please click the link down in the description to find out more. Thanks again to DJI for sponsoring this video. Right, I'm gonna go and have some more fun filming with... She's a bit nervous.
Aw. Come on, you can do it. Come on.
The big steps. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh. This is basically going to be your bed. Oh my gosh.
It is our first night on the bus with her. And we're just making the bed right now because we just washed our sheets. And this is really tough, but we were saying that we are gonna try to not have her sleep with us in bed because our sheets are white and it's super muddy outside and the mud is like bright orange, and if it touches anything, then it's just stained forever.
And I have washed her paws, but it's still tough.
Yeah, especially like long term. There's no way we're gonna have her perfectly clean at the end of every day.
And it gets warm in here.
But we slept with her in bed last night at Kristen and Sia's, so now she's used to it. So we're gonna see how we do. We have this like, what's it called? Like a bath mat thing here that's memory foam, so it's super soft. You can sleep there. We have the couch and we set up a blanket situation for her over there. So we'll see if she's happy just being between the two, and we'll see how we do with holding out of having her sleep in bed with us.
I'm also a big softie, so I feel like if she jumps on the bed, I'll probably just grab her and snuggle her and let her sleep in the bed. But this is where we can set boundaries at the beginning before she's got used to things. And
exactly.
This is a whole new journey, but learning how to be dog parents.
Yeah. There's so much that we need to learn. Like we were just looking up earlier, what products do we have that maybe we shouldn't have that might be toxic. I mean, this is, it's a whole new experience in every possible way. So anyway, we'll tell you how it goes with not having her in the bed. Oh my gosh.
You didn't even let me get up. Okay, your bed is down there, okay? So you can't come up here, that's your bed down there. Hold her. She's looking like this.
We can also just get some like orange sheets. Cool. What's the plan?
We're just gonna be those parents that spoil our kids. Is this what I'm realizing? Because I just want her to be happy. You can stay. She just needs love right now. And this is what we're giving her. Despite the fact that we let her jump on the bed last night, we actually managed to put her in the front of the bus and we shut the shower door here, and she's been out in the front, really well behaved. Literally, because I'm talking now, she's like whining, but she's been really well behaved all night. She stayed there, she slept. So we're gonna go and see her now. Good morning! Oh, wait. No. Let's stay here. Yeah. I think she wants to see you, Raya. No! Wait. Hey. Hey, good morning! Oh.
Oh, she's so good. She's so
Well
good.
done. Well done for sleeping by yourself last night. Oh, you're so cute. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, yeah. She does not know what that is. We have an update. We've officially picked out a name for her, and it was a hard decision. Thank you to everyone who voted on Instagram, but we have decided on Cali, which is short for California, just like to honor our beautiful time that we spent there. And then it's just such a cute name.
Yeah.
Right, Cali?
Kelly.
Really?
Do you like your name? Do you like your name? Kelly. Brought Callie to the beach. This is her first time exploring a beach, to our knowledge. Callie, are you ready? Are you ready? Come on. Oh, there's another dog. Come on, Callie. He's like the bridge keeper. Callie, come on. Come on. Come on, Callie. Callie, come on. Come on, Callie. Come on, Callie. Hey, Callie, come on. Okay, we made it. Come on, Callie. Let's run. Come on.
That puppy energy.
You don't want to drink that water, that's seawater. I don't think she's ever been to the beach before, so she's really uncertain about the water. Kelly, it's okay. Come on! Come on! It's okay! Yeah! It's okay! Oh no! Oh, Kelly, I'm so proud of you. She's been full on jumping through the waves. Kelly, is this the best day of your life? The day that Kelly discovered the beach.
This is jungle life. Literally, everyone's opening coconuts over there and drinking them. We're just chilling in a palm tree.
Oh.
We live in Costa Rica. This really feels like we live here now.
Yeah.
It feels like we're on
Kelly.
a deserted beach. Look, they just opened a coconut. Oh my god.
Yeah. Callie, I love you. I love you so much. We have just arrived back at the restaurant Almendras where we met Callie, where we found her, where she came into our lives. And I think she recognises it.
Yeah.
She's excited. We're hoping this has good memories for her because this is where she came into our life.
Yeah.
But we're going to go in and eat. Maybe we can order her a little side dish because she just got some treatments at the vet and I feel like she needs to get a little
Yeah, she deserves
treat.
a little something.
Come in. Callie, do you remember this place? Callie, do you remember this place?
All right, so these are these tofu nuggets here, and this is the first thing that we ever gave her because we had ordered these when we first met her. So we're gonna give her a little treat now.
Callie, come here. Sit. No. Sit. Good girl.
Good job.
Good girl. So it has been a few weeks since we have adopted Callie, and honestly, it's been incredible. We wanted to find her to sit with us, but she's actually run off because she just enjoys exploring and adventuring all day. But yeah, this has been the first time either of us have owned our own dog.
That wasn't a family dog, yeah.
Yeah, and I personally, it's been effortless. I know the first couple of days, we were really unsure, especially with traveling we want to do and the restrictions it would bring.
Yeah, we both had a moment where we're like, what are we doing? Did we just make the biggest mistake?
I know, I was like, oh my gosh, we've already bonded, and like, are we gonna have to give her up? And I was kind of half dreading getting a phone call saying someone's looking for her.
Yeah.
But as I said, it's been weeks. We haven't heard anything. We've been trying to follow up to see if there's any chance that she was owned by somebody else. But
we actually went back to the restaurant yesterday, and like everyone, the staff were so happy to see her, and they're like, oh, she's so happy, and like no one's come looking for her at all. We also even tried to walk with her at the restaurant to see if she would like go towards a house. Nothing like that at all. So
everyone's pretty convinced that she was abandoned, basically, that people probably just couldn't look after her anymore.
And then something that does tell us that she was most likely on the street, at least for a little while, is she's really scared of trucks. And obviously, like, this is still a construction site, so there's trucks driving back and forth next to the bus a lot, and she just like runs and tries to hide next to us, and it's so sweet. But yeah, it does show us that she was probably on the street and maybe almost got hit or something. But yeah, we're trying to help her through that and teach her that it's okay and that she's safe.
Yeah, and honestly, I've just fallen totally in love with her. I feel so bonded, and honestly, we were saying the other day, like, we can't even remember what it was like without her.
Yeah.
She's slotted perfectly into our life. It feels like the perfect connection, the perfect dog.
She's so affectionate. Like, she just wants to cuddle you and love you all day, every day, and that's both of us. Like, that's the kind of dog we wanted, just like filled with so much love. And I miss her now.
I know.
We're talking about her, but she's literally living her best life.
We've figured out a few things. Basically, we're going to be heading off in a couple of weeks from Costa Rica to visit our families in New York and then head to Europe. We've thankfully found someone to dog sit her here rather than traveling with her on the plane. We did find out that we could do that. We have started getting her vaccinations to travel in the future, maybe Christmas time back to New York. But I think it'll be way nicer for her just to stay in Costa Rica. She's going to be nearby with a friend. Yeah, so she can come and like run around on this land again. And this is like her place, you know? She feels like she's like the queen of this land, and she kind of is. So I'm so happy she gets to play here. Yeah, and I think in the future, once we've got a lot of neighbours and everyone's here permanently and loads of people are going to have dogs, it's going to be so easy to kind of dog sit, and we'll look after someone else's dogs for a bit and they can look after Callie. But yeah, I think just overall, and I'm sure a lot of you watching feel this as well, of your dog owners, I just feel like she's enhanced our life so much. Yeah. It's been a battle not letting her in the bed every single night because she's got those puppy dog eyes and she whines and wants to be in bed, but we've been pretty good. Yeah. Raya's actually going to be going away for a week on a retreat, so I might break the rules and let her come and sleep in the bed some nights to keep me company. I just can't describe how incredible it's been, and if any of you have got tips for first-time dog owners, please leave them in the comments. Any like products that you love that work really well, or just little tips for kind of keeping her clean. She gets really muddy paws and she runs in the bus and we have to like wipe her feet every time.
Also, she has a lot of energy because she's still a puppy, so if you have any tips, like I think I've seen one of those things that it's like a toy that throws the ball and then she brings it back and it keeps throwing it. Something like that can keep her busy and just get all her energy out. Any tips would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Anyway, this all happened serendipitously. We weren't planning timing-wise to get a dog, but it has happened. I'm overjoyed, and we're going to figure it out. And I think that's what life's about sometimes. Things just happen.
Life isn't perfectly planned.
Yeah, things just happen. Not always the perfect timing, but I feel like we can make this work. And I just thought this would be a really fun video to show you guys this little journey and this part of our life that we've known's been coming for a long time. We've been really, really excited to get a dog at some point, but just didn't know when. But it has finally happened, and we're so happy.
Yeah, we are.
And thanks again to DJI for sponsoring this video. Check out the link below. We'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.